So do ghosts need to wear watches?
No, they're already dead.
Whatever. Welcome back to this hobby of ours. I am still hanging out with my good buddy John. What up, John?
What's up?
And we got to talking about aliens and conspiracies and ghosts. Obviously, ghosts do not need a watch, but in honor of what he's wearing, showed up the snowflake, ghostly white. We're gonna have a quick chat about ghosts. You've got a fun ghost story. I'm still wearing the Pam, but let's hear about a ghost story, my man.
Yeah. So it's actually my cousin's story. When he was in college,
Yeah.
he was living in an apartment with a roommate.
Yeah.
And one day he was doing the dishes, and the sink area had this opening that you can see into the living room. And so whoever's sitting there is facing you doing the dishes.
Yeah.
So it's basically kind of like a sandwich area.
Yeah, like a bar.
Yeah. So he's doing dishes, and off to the right is the hallway that leads into the bedrooms.
Okay.
Right. And out of the corner of his eye, he sees movement, so he looks up, and he sees a woman in white, all black hair, just walk down into the hall and disappear.
And she's got no business being in his apartment. It's not like the neighbor opened up the
There
wrong
was
door.
nobody else in that apartment. Nobody else was supposed to be in that apartment.
Was it an apparition or like an actual looking person?
He said it was an actual looking person.
Okay.
And so...
You're gonna be Jeepers Creepers, but keep going.
So he's like, what in the world? And then he looks over at his roommate, and his roommate had the same puzzled look. And he's like, did you just see the woman in white? He's like, yeah. I have no idea what that was. So, when two people see the same thing, see the exact same thing at the exact same time, in the exact same place.
And they weren't tripping?
They were not tripping. He was doing dishes. He's going to be a doctor. He doesn't really do that. So anyway, who knows what doctors do. But he that was his story. And, you kind of have to think to yourself, like, if I were telling that story, I experienced it. Let's say you and I experienced it when we were eating just now our poke bowls.
Yep.
And we tried to tell somebody the same story. Like, how would they take it?
It'd be wackadoo times two, dude.
Yeah. But there's no way, in my eyes, that it could have been anything else other than something unexplainable, right? Like, you can call it an apparition, you can call it a ghost, you can call it whatever you want, but it was there, and we saw it.
So it passed by them and went to the bedroom?
So it was to his right.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like when you do like a quick double take look. It was for about 2 seconds they saw it.
Wow. Hauntings.
That's way too long to be just like some glancing.
Yeah, and another person was there. Yeah. Because maybe I was thinking they had a party, and then
no, it was
some girl fell asleep in the closet.
It was like during the day. During the day in New York. Yeah.
Was it an old building?
Yeah, it was an older. I believe it was an older apartment building. There's no way out that way. There's only one door out.
No.
They were on upper floors. Maybe
they didn't shout or say, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
No.
Just bye, Felicia.
I think it was like I can't believe what I'm seeing sort of thing. And did I actually see that right?
Wow.
And so you start questioning yourself.
No.
Right. I don't think. Yeah. It makes sense to me that his first reaction would be, "Did I just see what I just saw?" As opposed to, "What are you doing here? Who
Get out of my house! You ain't paying rent." So she wasn't wearing a watch, though, right?
No. Well, I don't know. If she was, I don't think he saw one.
All right. What watches should a female ghost consider wearing? I don't know. I have several female viewers. I don't think any of them are ghosts, but if you were a female ghost, what watch? I got two in mind. What would you watch cast a female ghost?
I mean, this is a little on the nose, but a totally a white G-Shock. Because they're gonna go places, you know. they're going on adventures. They're popping up in random buildings. You need something that'll.
You know, that's I think mine's
stand
even
the
more on
test
the
of
nose.
time.
I was gonna do Cartier because it's got a white dial, or Swatch Jelly because it's see-through.
Oh.
And I think that's the most Casper-like watch.
Yeah.
For
anything transparent.
Anything transparent. That works for me.
Yeah.
All right, kind of a short one, kind of a goony one, but a ton of fun. Hanging with my buddy. Thank you so much for coming along the ride.
Hey,
brother.
thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. We hope that wherever you are in this wonderful, beautiful hobby of ours, that you are not only not haunted, but that you are happy and that you are blessed. And we shall catch you in the next one. Peace. Who you gonna call? Hobby of ours.
Ghostbusters look pretty cool.
I like to improv in case you hadn't noticed.